Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 31 of my campaign as Gondor in Divide and Conquer for Medieval 2 Total War. And our position is slowly strengthening now that we've got decent income, or reasonable income coming through. How much? Well, we were 2,800 I think was the predicted income before I started spending money. But we've got a strong enough force holding the bridge now, backed up by not the strongest of people, but decent enough. So we're almost at the point where we could probably hold Eastern Osgiliath if we were to take it. We have conquered it 2 or 3 times, I think, during the campaign. But it's a bit difficult to hold because it's got 2 entrances. So we do need a large force to hold it. Caer Andros, we're not under siege here every turn, or even every other turn. And again, our size of our force here is improving. So we are, as I said, slowly strengthening. Other issues down here, we have the Variags, but I think that force is going to head for Llanir. It did the last time. So I'm just going to ignore that for now. We've got our ships guarding the crossing here. Well, guarding it, just scouting the crossing to give us advance notice of any other armies that are coming up. And apart from that, everything else is peaceful. We are at the end of the turn, so I'm going to actually stay down here for now. I want to see what happens here, so we'll end the turn and see if Dol Amroth go and attack. Not yet. They're coming over potentially towards the Variags. I suppose my real chief interest is in the Variags themselves. Do they head for Llanir? And Mordor have passed without doing anything. That's interesting. I now wish I could see what was happening at Osgiliath. The Variags appear to have drawn back, but we have an attack in Lond Galen by Umbar pirates.
Show yourselves!
Nazgul return to Mordor. Corsair invasion. The Corsairs of Umbar are harassing the coastal regions of Gondor. Both the Prince of Dol Amroth and the Steward of Gondor will have to repel this threat if they wish to keep their lands and cities safe. Lorien's under attack. A new mission to... Have we not been to the High Elves already? Okay. Can we get to the High Elves? In 5 turns. We shall see. Got a retraining and our archers. Completed our chicken farm in Fanmilond. Not too bad in terms of the income. And we're making 2,200. So, yeah, that's the same army. Looks like it might be heading south again. What do we have in this army?
It will be an honor defeating you.
Okay, some raiders and some archers. And you have... okay. It's General's bodyguard. So if I bring these folks out, do we have decent enough public order up here? Looks like it. Good stuff. Okay, so you're going to have to head over here.
Marchmen, let us set up camp here.
We'll send, I think, everyone here. Again, just step out for now. Anduin's fine. Anduin's got plenty of public order. So you march to there, and we'll bring these guys too. And then you're going to, well, next turn, head up there. We'll get merged up. We'll probably have to retake Lond Galen, I would expect. They'll attack and seize the city. How many ships do they have? Just the one. Oh, we can't reach it from there. Never mind.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
I could come and attack this army, just for something different. And I think we might actually just do that. Let's go ahead.
Captain of Gondor.
Come into here. And then attack.
Slay them. Watch for the enemy.
And we'll see how we get on.
Their will.
I don't know if we've fought the Variags of Canned before. I can't remember. No, we did. We did, I think. I remember approaching them and they backed off. I think we did pursue them and catch them. Okay. Archers are going to be to the fore. Gondor militia. We spread out there. I'm going to have these guys over to the left for now, and the general back in. Do I want that? No, I think we'll actually have the general forward, and we'll use these guys to flank around. Okay, go with that. And they're probably going to pull back up onto the high ground over there, I would think. We'll just stay where we are. Start the battle, and could you hang on? They might actually come towards me. They might fancy this. So just let's move you up there. Apart from you, you stay there. Shoot. They are manoeuvring. I'm going to take you out of the group. Horsemen. Oops. Okay, you come up here and you form a shield wall in there. Okay, you charge up to there. Fortunately, they're just stood still. These guys, the Lebanon Marines, I think, have a bonus against Cav. You go and engage them. Quickly now. There, you march forward. You come up to here.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Okay, you attack them. You attack that cav. You didn't get a chance to throw. Let's just swarm them. Okay, keep at it. You turn. Don't get charged in the back. How are we doing with the cav? Down to 42. So the numbers are dropping quickly enough. These guys aren't. I would have liked to see better from you. You chase them. You come over here. Reform. Go and attack. In fact, you come up here. You attack them. Let the archers deal with the steppe tribesmen over there. You come and help out here. You come out of your shield wall and we'll get you on the move. That's what you're up to, right. You get across there quickly. Oh, nice figure.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
No. You come over here. I want you to throw your javelins into the cav.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Broken. Continue for now. Could you reach them? You can. So try and get one volley off. No, they run out of reach. No, there they go. No. I think you changed your mind. How many losses? 59% only. Yeah, okay, so I don't think we've managed to wipe out the army. Need cav. You chase after them as quickly as you possibly can. And we'll speed up. Are you going to get there? Doesn't really look like it. No, so 63% I think is it. We just call the battle there. 74 men lost from the Gondor militia, 18 back. So again, we're in decent enough shape. Not too many friendly fire casualties. Okay, so yeah, back into the fortress for the most part. Do some merging up and probably have one unit that I want to retrain.
Watch for the enemy.
Execute them.
Vanquish the enemy.
Sack the enemy camp.
Watch for the enemy.
Right, you're okay. Let's have you and you merged up. You head back in here
By your command,
with the general.
Captain of Gondor.
You're all okay there. Let's get you retrained. Farman pikemen, we don't really need them. And yeah, I think we could even bring both of the generals from Sauron and Calimbel down to take on this army. But I don't think we really need them, actually, with what we're bringing together. So we'll leave that as it is. Over here, you get free upkeep where you are. I don't think I want to keep them in Osgiliath. They're not really of any benefit.
Yes.
But probably do want these guys across here.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Plenty of archers in there. And still making enough money. I guess you're coming back to besiege Cair Andros. we've still got 2 turns before this is recruited. Let's spend some money on that. Pity we can't upgrade or retrain them. Okay. 2,000 gold. Can I build anything in here? I suppose communal farming. May as well go for that now. West Ar-Adunaim. Yeah, we'll get that there eventually. Let's actually quickly run through everywhere. Well, that's a castle, so we can't change your tax rate. Normal tax rate, 1% growth. So we'll leave you as you are. Put you up to high. Move you normal. You're a citadel, you're a fortress, you're a castle, you're a town. Leave you as you are. You're a keep, you're a large town under siege. Could do that in Lond. Just a normal in Calimbell. Ethring. I think I'd rather keep you at 1.5% population growth for now. Fanwilland, you're already at high tax rate. I don't think I want to go up there. We'll leave you. Back to Kalanat, right, okay. So that should bump up our income slightly next time around. But I think that's us at the end of the turn. Have I moved my diplomats?
Yes, my lord.
No, I haven't, my lord.
Yes.
Carry on.
As you wish.
And again.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And well, actually, let me see. Where do I need to go for this? Ah, it's just there. It's not back to Rivendell. I'm sure I've been to Rivendell.
Yes.
So stopping at Forlond. We should discuss trade rights. You're bankrupt.
This seems quite reasonable.
So we're not going to get anything for you for map information. But how about an alliance?
Proposition for us then? An honor and a pleasure.
Excellent. I wasn't expecting an alliance. We've got some more cash. And that's your mission over here complete. We've met the dwarves. So we'll just bring you down around here.
I shall continue
Maybe
tomorrow.
come back down and try and get some alliances now. With our 1100, do I want to recruit anything else? I don't think there's anything I can build really. The leather tanner. Actually, that might be worth it. Yeah, since it is guarding the crossing, it's probably worth being able to upgrade our troops there. Right, end of the term. Let's move on. Dol Amroth bolstered the defence of Lanier slightly. And hopefully the larger army that they sent across the Anduin is now wreaking havoc in the Variags. Kirandras is under siege. And again, it might sally out, whittle down their numbers again. But I was expecting this fight in Lond Galen. Let's go ahead, see what we can do. Holding on to this city would be fantastic, but unlikely. So if we can just weaken them as much as possible.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
And then just wipe out whatever they've got left when our army arrives. So they're starting off over here. So we'll have you somewhere in there at all. I guess we just leave you where you are then and sort it out later. Maybe it's better. Come on, let me reposition. Right, I think it's maybe better if we have general in here to receive them when they come in. If we can get the general in there at all. Right, let's just settle for that. And if you could reposition. Because what I would prefer to do is have the enemy come in and engage them, and then these guys obviously attack them in the rear. They're bringing forward the ladders, but hopefully they'll come through this gate. And can we spread you out at all? Like that. And then we'll get you into the spear wall formation.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our
You
walls.
can't adopt that.
Time
No.
for butcher's work. Have faith in the silver tree.
Okay. Let's try that again. And maybe have a general. More like that. Here they come. Don't go that
Enemy
way.
are battering down the gates.
No, stop. Come along through this wee door here. And hopefully we're not suffering too much from missile fire. What are you doing up there? Try and get you all repositioned again. Okay, speed it up slightly. There we go, better.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
That's okay. Are you coming through? You are. Right. Let's see how they fare against big sticks with pointy bits on the end. Poke, poke.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken.
Okay, whittle them down. These guys are just going to stand there, which is not great. And let's wait until they're down actually, and then we'll have defensive stance once we're both engaged. You're supposed to be in your spear wall formation. There we go. Right. Let's go and attack. Attack those guys if you would. And now, let's see how we get on. Okay. So they've lost a lot of men already. We've not lost too many. So actually, what did they bring in? 2 or 3 companies of infantry, and at the back they've got their archers, but they also had the general's unit. They lost a lot of men on the march on the way in. Their general's unit is in here somewhere as well. Okay. So, not much to do. We shall fast forward. And these raiders, hopefully they're going to break ere long. And we still haven't lost too many troops at all. 5-1 almost. Kill ratio in our favour. Come on, break, turn and run. And they're steady again. Okay, and you can't... Well, you can, but not until 120 seconds have passed.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Good.
half their men.
Keeping up the 5-1 kill ratio, which actually bodes really well. If we can get, there we go, pop that again. Fatigue shouldn't be too much of a problem for us, given that we're fighting in a city.
Our army is tiring.
Yeah, it's tiring, but morale should hold. Keep pushing in. Let's have you both on guard mode though. Don't get too carried away. And the good thing is we should be getting in amongst their archers. We are.
Our foolish general has thrown his
Oh,
life
and our
away.
general's gone down.
That's our chances of victory with it.
Not so good. How did you manage that? Glasgow. Just as I said about getting in amongst their archers, maybe we're in amongst their... Now there's their general's unit back there. We haven't even got to grips with him yet, and we lost our general. Still, they've lost 3/4 of their army. Don't go walking through them with your pointy sticks. Attack what's right in front of you. That's better. Bad generalship there. Again, just attack the guys right before you here. Retaking the walls. %86 losses on their part. Come on, break and run. Forget that you've killed my general. Yeah, so actually the 2 units of pikemen have dealt with this. Don't want to say it, but relatively easily so far. It's just unfortunate that we've lost the general. Go on, run. Let's start attacking their heavy infantry now. Come on, run away. I've only lost 2 men so far. But given that we'll outnumber them something 4-1, hopefully we'll be able to beat them. What have we got? 95% kills. And now you can get into your spear wall formation. Numbers aren't dropping very quickly. Our losses are increasing at a more alarming rate.
We've lost half of our men.
Come on. Still outnumber them 5-1. 4-1 maybe. And plummeting. Okay, come on. Let's see them ended. I'd rather you guys turned round and attacked them rather than attacking the wall. We've lost almost half of their number. And they're shaking. Go on, keep. No, that's the missiles. They're still eager. Okay, take you off guard mode. I want you pressing in as much as you can. 98% losses. I'm really tempted to put it up to 6 times speed. Because it looks like the only way I'm going to see their numbers drop any more quickly. Let's do that. This is not looking good any longer. For some reason they stopped taking them down. And there they go, lost 3 men. Let's speed it up. Finally, in the general goes. And still 15 of them, still steady.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Hopefully. Down to 11, down to 10, and they were shaking there. We're exhausted though. Right, they're trapped. No way out for them. Are we done? 2 left. Yeah, okay. So we definitely need another unit in here to hold against this size of force anyway. Maybe not archers. I don't think having archers up in the walls would really make that much of a difference. But we need more. Let's get back up. Fast forward again. Right, yeah, where are you guys going? Come over here, attack. Oh, there's another one somewhere.
If we continue like this, we will smash
And now
them.
the towers are shooting at them as well. Probably shooting my guys in the back of the head.
Behold how
End the
our
battle.
cowardly our foe is utterly vanquished.
Good stuff.
Let all who remember this day.
So, my other armies can turn around and return to their homes. That's a good enough outcome.
Victory in your name, my lord.
Victory indeed. We've a betrothal, which we'll accept. And we've got a retraining done. Kirith Hour has its practice range. Yes, Glasgow General Lond Galen has fallen. So we need a new general. And financially, not quite as well off as we had been. Lond Galen. Better we lose the general's unit as well as the general. 2 turns. We'll wait and we'll get them. I think we'll have Gondor militia in here. And
Orders.
let's have everyone actually stop in there for now, and then you can head on to Anduin.
As you wish.
You just turn around, head back in there. Lond Galen should be okay. Reduce the 80%. We'll reduce the tax rate actually to get population growth again. And with that, it's time to put in a break. We'll pick this up next time out. So Caer Andros was besieged, but not as Gileath, and they don't have the strongest of forces around here either. I think we'll just leave that as it is for now. But as I said, time for a break. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.